Hey everybody, it's Allie from Padfoot Palms, Poodles and Pals. Okay, so I'll let you pause here so you can read this post. It was a fantastic post, and I recorded a follow-up comment to this post to better help others. So let's go ahead and check that out. Good morning. It's Allie, the Canine Nutritionist from Padfoot Palms, Poodles and Pals. And I just wanted to make a quick response to this post because I feel your frustration. And I did make a comment, but there was more that I wanted to elaborate. Unfortunately, I'm swamped at work, so I just needed to make a quick video response. I hope that's okay. So, yeah, the product that you mentioned is one that vets sell, right? So of course, a lot of the information that they're going to regurgitate is provided to them by the manufacturer of that product. And a lot of what you will see when you look at cases where people said, yes, I gave my dog a bully stick, and then they come in with pancreatitis or acute pancreatitis, right, which is when it's onset very quickly. The part that they leave out is that the person didn't know any better and they gave like 5 bully sticks in one day, or they gave 5 bully sticks and their dog weighs 6 pounds, right? And normally their dog is eating garbage pet food, so their body is not used to processing that level of protein and fat, which it should be. So all of these things factor in, right? And this is why it's so frustrating for canine nutritionists like myself, because it's like your general practitioner, right? Your regular doctor giving you nutrition advice and telling you that you should go on a diet. Oh, okay. Did you do any blood work? Have you done an intake questionnaire? Have you looked at their history or other health related issues so that you can recommend a healthy plan to go forward? Or are you just saying go on a diet? You see what I'm saying? So there's this disconnect between what they've been told, what they've been taught, and what's actually applicable to the person that's standing in front of them and their dog specifically. Because the other thing that you have to keep in mind is that each dog, just like each person, is an individual. And while raw feeding may fix a lot of allergy problems for a lot of dogs, some dogs, it doesn't. Some dogs, they do better on a diet that's more easily broken down, which would be like your home cooked from a complete and balanced recipe. So some dogs do really well on fish, others do really well on rabbit. Like there are so many factors that weigh into this, that when they just give generalized advice and try to apply it to everyone, it's so frustrating. If you're ever curious, if you're standing in the vet, you're waiting to leave, or you want to look it up online, you can look in the ingredients of those CET, chews that they call them. First of all, it's essentially a treat. It's not a chew, because they're so soft that dogs can literally inhale them, right? They complain about bully sticks being a choking risk. But those chews are so soft and so small. They're like this big. Okay, if you have a 60-pound dog, they're going to swallow that in one go. Anyway, if you're ever curious, just look at the ingredients. I encourage you to just look at the ingredients and look at the list of problematic ingredients that we have in the files. Research some of the ingredients if you can't pronounce them, because there will be a few. You know, it's just sad. People, this is why I see people all the time who are like, well, I'm trying to get my dog on healthier chews or healthier food or to do better by them. And they get frustrated because they make a mistake, like giving too many bully sticks in a day to a dog that's not used to processing that much protein, right? It would be the equivalent of, a human eating like 3 steaks in a day, right? Okay, well, most of us, unless you're incredibly wealthy and you really love steak, are not eating 3 steaks in a day. If you did that, your digestive system is going to go, whoa, what are you doing? You are crazy if you think we're going to handle all of this, right? It's the same thing for dogs. Like, you have to start out slow. You have to start out with just a little bit and work your way up. That's why I tell people, when you're starting out with new chews or new bones or raw meaty bones, that you need to be starting out, give them one and then give them 3 or 4 days before you give another one. And then slowly over time, you work your way up. And that's how you're supposed to do it, because all of these dogs are on processed kibble, cereal diets, and they're not used to actually digesting real food. So anyway, I've rambled on for too long. Thank you so much for your post. We'll see you in the next one.